This is the art season in New York. At the Metropolitan, the Guggenheim, the new Whitney Museum, Museum of Modern Art, and here at the elegant Wally F. Art Galleries, where art lovers see a show that marries art with fashion. This abstraction, called Caperland No. 1, is not a painting and it's not on canvas. It's printed on Caperland nylon and can be worn. So fashion models walk through the art galleries wearing chic dresses in the same prints that are framed to hang on the walls like old masters. And what's more, this art is washable. Leading dress designers think the bigger, the bolder, the wilder the print, the more artistic the dress, such as the dresses styled by Cobb's Corner. And the same bold prints look even more so in dresses for little girls by Tiny Town Togs. But is it really art? Or is it just another fashion fad? Maybe it's both, now that a posh art gallery gives its nod of approval to the print explosion in fashion today.
Hi, kids.
Hi, Pedro.
Kids, let's all sing the Ked song. If you want shoes with lots of pep,
Get Ked, kids, Ked.
or bounce and zoom in every step,
Get Ked, kids, Ked.
you'll be a champion with style. You hit that ball a half a mile. They're tough, they last a long, long while. Kids. There's a pair of smart youngsters. Hi, kids.
Hi, kiddo.
Say, why do you kids wear Keds?
So I can run faster and jump farther.
So I can win more often.
Right. Always look for the label big and blue.
Ked, kids, Ked.
That spells out U.S. Keds for you.
Ked.
Those shock proof arches sure are neat. The right support for growing feet. So be a champion athlete. Ked. Product of United States Rubber.
They're high, and the prices are low.
No.
That's why at Robert Hall you save on family clothes.
Clothes.
Some girls think summer means stockings goodbye. If that's your trick, you're an unhip chick. Here's why. She may have spent a fortune on the newest shoe, have twice as many dresses as the others do. So she wears bracelets to here, mink up to her ear. A lady isn't dressed unless her legs are too. She may have had her hair done in the latest do. The magazines may say her shape is madly new, though she's sporting a tan that could dazzle a man. A lady isn't dressed unless her legs are too.
We here at the ad agency feel this commercial is provocative, motivating, and really classeroo. Now, what do you think, sir?
Only one shoe? Florsheim makes over 256 different styles. Show them all, big. What about the craftsmanship? Even our laces are better.
Have lace shoes?
I apologize. Why don't we show a huge centipede wearing all the Florsheim shoes?
I like that. That could be a musical. Shaboom, shaboom.
Hey, I like that.
Ponderosa, the rugged outdoor shoes that make your feet feel like they're wearing kid gloves. Ponderosa, with cushion insoles you can really sink your feet into. Ponderosa, the rugged outdoor shoes that weigh less than a lot of dress shoes. Ponderosa, in handsome styles and colors at a store near you.
Dreyfus Fund is a mutual investment fund in which the management hopes to make your money grow and takes what it considers sensible risks in that direction. Ask your securities dealer for a free prospectus.
If you want to know what's going on Wall Street, ask Shearson Hamill.
Do you have money jitters? Ask the obliging Bank of America for a jar of soothing instant money, M-O-N-E-Y, in the form of a convenient personal loan. Available now at Bank of America.
Do you know me? Would you believe I'm Bugs Bunny? I'm also the voice of many other cartoon characters. But in here, they don't care if I'm Elmer Fudd. So I carry an American Express card, the one card I need for travel and entertaining, for business and pleasure. Why, without this, the only way I'd get any attention is by saying, that's all, folks.
To apply for a card, call 800-528-8000.
The American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
This year, Great Western Savings begins its 100th year as part of the West. Share with us now a moment from our history.
Sutter's Mill. Remember your history books? This is where they discovered gold in 1848. A year later, the whole world knew about it. Men swarmed in here from everywhere to make their fortune. But most of them went broke. Now, I know that feeling because I spent a little money trying to get rich quick, but never again. Now I like it where you put something in and get something back, like in this Great Western Savings account. That's my kind of a gold mine. Great Western Savings.
Filmed in 1977. This year, Great Western Savings begins its 100th year as part of the West. Share with us now a moment from our history.
Folks say they've been around for 1,000 years. Walk through them and it's like being in a giant cathedral. California sequoias. It's a nice feeling to be around something that's been here a long time and it's going to last. That's the way I feel about Great Western Savings. I've hung my money on a lot of things that were just passing through. No more. Today I put it with Great Western. Still growing, still helping people to build their homes and raise their families. And they're going to be around for a long time.
Filmed in 1978. This year, Great Western Savings begins its 100th year as part of the West. Share with us now a moment from our history.
Good morning. Great time of day. First light, chill air, warm fire, hot coffee. Letting them sleep in. This is their last day of vacation. They're growing up. And I hate to lose them. You know, I've done a lot of things in my life I'm not too proud of, but Storing up for those two is not one of them. And I found the right place to do it. Great Western Savings. Save a little for your kids. It's a nice way to start a day.
Filmed in 1977. This year, Great Western Savings begins its 100th year as part of the West. Share with us now a moment from our history.
Beautiful country. You know, I rode out here about 50 years ago on a little dun horse and started a film career. Picture called The Big Trail. Well, I made quite a few since then. Some good and some bad. Matter of fact, in those days, a Great Western Savings account had to come in pretty handy. Matter of fact, they come in pretty handy anytime. It's kind of nice to know you have something set aside. So if you ever figure on that, remember that Great Western Savings can be mighty helpful. Don't forget it.
Filmed in 1978.
California's Mojave Desert. You're watching the end of an unusual test of Super Shell gasoline, a mileage test that began more than 3 miles back. Each of those 10 cars started with exactly the same volume of gasoline. The 5 dark cars got gasoline we blended just like Super Shell, but without one of its 9 working ingredients, without Platformate, Super Shell's mileage booster. The 5 white cars got exactly the same amount of Super Shell with Platformate. The engines are as identical as engines can be. The cars started together, accelerated to 50, and have held that speed ever since. The cars have traveled over 4 miles. Now, look. One dark car is out of fuel. So are the other dark cars. Every car without Platformate has run out of fuel and is slowing to a stop. Every car on Super Shell with Platformate is getting extra mileage. Platformate is one of Super Shell's 9 working ingredients to make your car work better. Stop at this clean white pump for good mileage. Super Shell.
Many people think it's quite worthwhile to go just a little bit out of their way to get certified lead-free Amoco gasoline. You expect more from American, and you get it. The American Oil Company.
When new Chevron Supreme gasoline burst on the scene, the American motorist greeted it with rare enthusiasm and exuberance. He digested each amazing fact, gave his undivided attention to each communique. He learned that new Chevron Supreme is a super premium fuel that will deliver all the mileage, all the better performance built into his car. He was drawn irresistibly to the Calso station. Without hesitation, he said, "Fill her up." And from that moment on, an indivisible bond was formed between the American motorist and this great super premium gasoline. Try Chevron Supreme, a super octane fuel for today's horsepower.
You know, this stuff is great. They ought to advertise it.
You better hurry, Nancy. I'm pitching today.
Okay.
But what are you doing?
We need gas. $1 worth, please. Now for some quick starting gasoline.
What?
And then some detergent gasoline.
Nancy, you don't have to make 3 stops. Pull in here. These are Phillips 3 for the money performance gasolines. They give you a quick start, good mileage, and cleansing action. 3 for the money.
Oh, Tom, you take all the fun out of shopping.
The performance side.
Can you make the airport in 20 minutes, Jimmy?
Sure, Mr. Sayers, but I need gas.
$1 worth, please. Next, I'll get some mileage gas.
What?
And then some quick starting gas.
Jimmy.
Huh?
Pull in here. These are Phillips 3 for the money performance gasolines. They give you quick starts, good mileage, and cleansing action.
Oh, Mr. Sayers.
What, Jimmy?
If you don't stop talking, we're going to miss your plane.
The Performance Star.
Fill her up with SO Extra gasoline. The gasoline that stops cool weather stalling. Fill up with SO Extra and go!
It's a good new gas mask power fuel. Speedway 79 power fuel. The F-fuel gas you can surpass. Speedway power fuel.
The gas tank's connected to the gas line. The gas line's connected to the fuel pump. The fuel pump's connected to the carburetor, and you get more power from power fuel.
The carburetor connected to the intake valves. Valves are connected to the cylinder head. Cylinder head connected to the cylinder, and you get more mileage from power fuel. The cylinder's connected to the piston. The piston's connected to the spark plugs. The spark plug's connected with the gasoline, and you run much smoother on power fuel. Speedway 79 power fuel. Higher octane power fuel. Everybody's raving about power fuel. Speedway 79.
So get yourself connected with Speedway.
Speedway 79.
The three people in the funny fur coats, they come in to buy 4 Atlas Black-Iron tires and get 30 gallons of gasoline free, right?
No, boss. They just want to hold the sign that says American. They want to be our American standard bearers.
That's an old story.
What is?
The three bearers.
You expect more from American, and you get it.
They tack it on the price.
No, ma'am. You buy 4 Atlas Black-Iron tires at my low price.
Then they give you cheaper gas.
No, ma'am. 30 gallons of super premium gasoline free.
How do you get 30 gallons in my tank?
Well, we can't put all 30 gallons in at one
Oh,
time.
I knew there was a gimmick.
You expect more from American, and you get it.
I picked up my banjo and strummed out a concerto, which I called American Oil is giving away 30 gallons of gasoline free when you buy 4 Atlas Flycron tires. And then I came to find out they only have a concerto by that name.
Hooray, hooray, hooray for American oil.
Available where you see the special gasoline tire offer sign. The American Oil Company.
How many kinds of pumps at your station? Only 2? Signal has 3. The third pump has Signal's mid-ethyl gasoline. Richer than regular, cheaper than premium. 4 out of 5 users go farther with Signal's mid-ethyl at the third pump. Really goes. More and more ladies are discovering Signal's new third pump. The third pump contains Signal's mid-ethyl gasoline. Richer than regular, cheaper than premium. 4 out of 5 users go farther with Signal's mid-ethyl at the third pump. Worth looking into.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hello, handsome.
What can I sell you today?
Well, I don't know. Look, some of the other fellas are sweet-talking me.
Oh?
One of them says he'll give me platformate. Another one is doing a big detergent number. And then there's anti-icing and the one with anti-rust. And, well, I'm confused. You said you were best.
I believe we've never been formally introduced. I have the honor to be Count Super Clean Detergentistic Anti-Icing Butane Platinate Gasoline.
Gosh, I didn't know.
But, my dear, what's in a name? I believe it's the good you do in this world that's important.
Oh, yes.
Hence the guarantee. Fill thy tank but once under the great DX trial bond, and shouldst thou believe it is not superior to thy old stuff, you'll get your money back. I made that a decree. It's a matter of honor.
Gosh, Count Super Clean Detergent.
You can call me DX.
You're wonderful.
I know.
Hello.
Hello. Here. Where?
Oh!
Sorry, Elf.
You looked under the hood. I'll take care of this.
Goodbye.
Most service stations aren't just service stations, but a Standard Oil station is something else.
I'd like some gasoline, please.
Yes, sir.
Dennis. Dennis Day, you in a Texaco uniform?
My name is Rodney. Fill it up with New Sky, Chief, sir?
But you're Dennis Day.
It can drive down the cost of driving and save you money.
Money?
Yes, sir. New Sky, Chief, does one thing better than any other leading gasoline. It keeps valves like this from getting like this. You see, with fewer harmful deposits on your valves, you can get better mileage, and the chance of expensive repairs is much less.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll try a gallon.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Benny.
Wait a minute. If you're not Dennis Day, how did you know I was Jack Benny?
Who else would buy 1 gallon?
Texaco sells more gasoline than anybody else. So why a New Sky Chief gasoline? Because we're first, and we have a big responsibility to drive down your cost of driving.
Saw the body at 8:23, motor conked out, 5th and Alder. Same old killers, dirty sludge, sticky valves, gummy rings, Blackie carbon.
Relax, you guys. Leave this baby to me.
They didn't count on Bardol. At 8:27, he poured 1 quart of Bardol in the crankcase, fed 1 pint of Bardol through the carburetor intake, added 4 ounces of Bardol top oil to the gas tank. It didn't take long.
Jiggers, Bardol, let's beat it!
At 8:36, Bardol turned to me and said,
Still kind of cold.
Yeah.
She'll warm up.
These 4 criminals, dirty sludge, sticky valves, gummy rings, Blackie carbon, are still at large. If you find them in your car, call for Bardol. At gas stations, garages, and new car dealers everywhere.
Take her in and fill her up with, that's right, brand new Marathon Super M. Super M is tomorrow's gasoline.
Today.
The highest octane gasoline in Marathon history. For the highest compression cars on the road. Get full power performance with brand new Marathon Super M.
Yes, fill her up with Super M. Then drive on and on with Marathon. It's best in the long run.